Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I wanted to come back and do a stamping demo with one of my porcelain plates and to show this polish. This is the polish called Dancing Keeps Me on My Toes. This was from the Nutcracker collection, and this was the color that I didn't realize that I omitted to show when I was doing my swatch demo. And I've got on about 2 coats, well 3 coats, because I put on a lighter coat because this is kind of a sheer polish, and I don't know how well you can see that, and my hands really need work here. I'm seeing all this now. What I did was, this is kind of loosely because I'll be cleaning up as we go along, but this is this polish right here, and it is really pretty on its own. Now what I do want to do later on, and I didn't think to do it today, was to put this over a coat of white, maybe 2 coats of this over 2 coats of this, just to see what it looks like, because on its own it's not bad. And it has that iridescent look. I can see me wearing this winter. Probably, in my case, if I had on a nice sweater with gray tones in it or something, or just this, I could see me wearing this. From a distance, it looks kind of silverish, and when you get up on it, it's white. I do like it. I just need for my nails and my hands to be in better condition because I can see where my damage is through this polish, but I am curious to try a couple of coats of this over white. What I am going to do with you here today is, you know that I often will put a coat of this over whatever I'm stamping. So I'm going to put Pirouette My Whistle on my left hand. And then I'm going to put Kaleidoscope on my right hand just to see. Plus, I usually use both of these because they tend to help my polish dry a little bit faster when I'm going to do stamping. And I just wanted to see what the difference would be. This color to me is really pretty on its own, and I do plan to wear it on its own. And like I said, I can see the damage of my nail underneath here, so this is a good polish for me to wear as I'm growing that damage out. And that didn't do very much at all, as you can see. I just love stamping over these, and what I'm going to use to stamp with is going to be my navy blue Mundo de Onis, as we stated. And what I want to share with you really quickly before I put on a coat of that Kaleidoscope. Now, I mentioned to you before that images like this are small, and I hope you can see that. I'm going to try to hold this so you can see this. This was the plate that I did the first demo in, and you see the size of these images. Well, this one, if I would have the number 2 plate, it would have a lot of these images in a larger scale because I did do this comparison before with my Pro plates. But as you can see the difference in the size of the square images, these are the ones that were made larger for anyone that likes doing pedicures or just for the thumb, because a lot of these images for people's middle fingers and for their thumbs, they were not big enough. So if I had the number 2 plate, you get fewer bigger images. Most of these, I know that the house and the bird is on there in a bigger image on the number 2 plate. Some of these are not. You do get bigger images. And this one right here, if I get the number 3, it will have some of these in smaller images, but it will have more. But you can see the size of the nail compared to these plates right here, whereas this one might not be enough. So that's all that I wanted to share. So I'm going to get everything ready. And what we are going to do is to pull this blue label off of here. I like when they do this in blue instead of clear. We'll clean this plate with acetone, and I'll go ahead and coat my hand with a coat of this Kaleidoscope on the right hand, and we'll go from there. So this is what the Kaleidoscope looks like on the right hand, which you can't really tell. And the Pirouette My Whistle on the left hand. These just create a little shimmer underneath or on the polish, but being that this is white, you can probably see this one a little bit more because the Kaleidoscope is more sparkly, but it just gives a little something under the stamping. And I was curious, so like I said, my next step will be to try this over white. So we'll go ahead and we will get started with some images on this plate. Let's see, how many images do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. We have 16 if you count these over here. These are nice for like doing French and things like that. So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and try to pick up each image for you, and then of course I'll be stamping 10 of them. So I've managed to get some of this cuticle guard out of this bottle. This bottle doesn't look any better than when I first showed it to you. But what I'm going to try to do first is I'm going to share with you the smaller images along the sides of the plate, and there are 6 of those. Because I'll go ahead and just put the 8 of them on my finger. And I'm going to be using my little scrapers here. So this one, and this is one that you could do like in a French. Hopefully you can see that. And this is black that I'm using here. I intend to use my blue to stamp with. That's that one there. And I am putting that off to the side on my little lint roller. And this one right here. Since I don't know what that's focusing on there. I never know where to hold anything for this thing. I don't know if this will make a difference or not. But I do want you to see that. There we go. A little bit. So that's a nice one. And I'll just show you on there. And this other one. This one is a nice one. I would do this one probably as a French manicure, like across the nail or on the side of the nail, because that's a pretty one to do. But these really are pretty, and I just wish this would focus more. Because it focused a lot quicker during the times I wasn't trying to make it focus. There you go. That's a nice one. And I've gotten something all over my little stamper here. And that's those 3. And then I'll show you the ones from the other side here. And then we will get on into this stamping. Because this Mundo de Unis polish is sort of thick, I'm kind of able to lay these down along the bases there. And I like these little images here. I think I might try them with something. But I'm trying to get my nails healthy. And you know how that goes. The more that you try to put something in a better condition, the more that it wants to be in a bad condition. But I also wish I could find some of these nail vinyls instead of this cuticle guard stuff, because it always can dry out. So we're going to go ahead and try this. And I don't know exactly what image to try first. And as you can see how messy that gets. But we're going to go ahead. I think I'll try this flower here first. It's rather large. And I'll try it along my middle finger here. But I really do like this. This would be pretty, and you can also fill that in when you do the advanced stamping, when you're filling images in. And see, I like that. I like that a lot. And you can do that all over. The next one I want to try is this one that's got the different patterns in it. This is nice for pedicures because you can get mostly all of that on there. Or you can isolate a piece of it. But see how you get a little bit of everything right there? I'll try this on the thumb. You just get a little mix of everything. And I think I will like this kaleidoscope under this polish. You see how that gives it, I always say it gives a snowflake look. But I don't know. How I can make that come in so you could see it without me taking 25 minutes to do this video for you. There we go. I really do like that detail in there. So this other one here, this one that is in the middle that's been painted over that I haven't touched, we'll do this one. And we're going to do this on this other finger over here. And then next to that will be the birds. So there are, it looks like birds in this one too. And I do like these bigger images just for that reason. Let's see. The only thing I hate about my lint roller being here on this table, if I've got something here, and apparently I picked up something with fibers. Okay. Try to get that bird. Hopefully you can see that little bird right there. Okay. It is raining here and storming. I wasn't expecting it to be raining. I mean, I never know what the weather's going to be because I don't necessarily watch the news. Not on purpose. I'm just always trying to clear out my DVR. And that's what that's about. And so I miss much of the real news until I get ready to go outside. And I was going to go to Bath and Body Works today, guys. You know I don't need to. I was going to go tomorrow too, and I probably still will because I've decided that I want to get the In the Stars scrub. But there is truly no reason for me to go out there before Wednesday of next week. Unless they put the candles on sale, then I plan on going out there to get about 6 more. Here's a really pretty one. Because we know that I want candles. That part, I'm not going to wait till candle day and miss, you know, a candle as long as candles. But here's what I decided that I want. And this is me with the nerve to have a basic list, right? Here's my basic list. If I went out there today, I would get the buy 2, get 1, in which I would get the sparkling dry scrub, the In the Stars scrub, and then probably another butter. I would get the 5 for 23 hand soaps again, because there's more hand soaps I want. I would get the 5 for 23 wallflowers, and if I had a free item coupon, I'd get a crater or that nutcracker, depending on what the item was. And I would get 6 more pocket bags and 4 more hand creams. That's like my basic list. But the funny thing is, like I said, I don't need anything and I can actually wait. So, but I go out there all the time. If it wasn't raining, I probably would have got up this morning and just headed on out there. Because I don't even have to have a reason, guys, to go out there. You often hear me say that I go out there when I'm at my bank because my bank is in that area. Sometimes I get up and I get dressed and I go to Bath and Body Works just because I can. Now, how bad is that? I don't even have to need anything. I go just because I can. I did, however, light up that candle, that pear one that I said had the scent of sweet ants, and turns out it doesn't smell that way when it's lit. It smells really, really good, but I do not want another one. So I think we have used every image here along this top line. I think I'm missing the one that has the checked pattern, and we'll do that one for you. But yeah, whatever you guys are planning on getting, please let me know. Because I'm interested. And I know what's weird is we all shop out there so much that we all eventually get the same things. But like I said, I love hearing our different opinions on the different things. So here are what we've done. Now this is kind of messy. This one, however, since I put this little cuticle guard here, will be a little bit less as far as needing to be cleaned up. But like I said, I need a new bottle of that. This Glisten and Glow, you were able to pick scents. I haven't ordered from them, I think, since this order. But you were able to pick the scent that you wanted this in. And I picked a scent that was along the lines of pink sugar. So we'll clean this up a little bit and come back. The cleanup process of nail stamping is really, really dirty. And I will say you don't want to do any of the cleaning up that you should be doing until after your nails are dry and you can put on something to protect them. Because you have to take a cotton round to try to clean the plate. And these particular plates are etched deeper because usually when I clean one of these plates, it doesn't catch the cotton round like this one, these have, because they're etched a little bit deeper. So when you do nail stamp, you don't want to do any of that kind of cleanup until after your manicure is dried and you're able to cover it up with gloves and some other things. So as you can see, hand washing, but I'm going to try to clean this up just a little bit. Now I will say the cleanup on the hand with the cuticle guard on it is a lot easier. And as you can see, the nail designs that have the smaller prints on them look better on smaller nails, because you often hear me say if you have short nails, just use an intricate type design. These ones with the smaller prints look better on smaller nails versus the bigger ones that look better on people with larger nails. And then you have some that are in the middle like this flower. Like that bird is okay because it fit on one nail, that little one right there. Now as you can see here, I've got the top coat on, but see how that's stained? That's going to take several hand washings to get that off, but it will be off before in the morning. But however, I'm not going to leave this on, so my apologies for that, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to share with you the other plate that I have, because you know that I have two. I will come back and we will share this one. If not today, then tomorrow. But that was it. I just wanted to share this. And again, like I said, this stains. But once I wash my hands a few times and wash dishes, all that comes off. But as you can see, the ones with the smaller intricate design are the ones that look a little bit better. One of my popular ones that I love doing when I don't know what I want to do and I just want to do something is one of my houndstooth prints or a lace print. But I probably will do this again, but I will use a different color combo with the blue polish because this is starting to look silver like this. But that was it. I just wanted to share that. And again, like I said, since I'm not going to keep this manicure on, I'm going to go ahead and clean this plate up. But until the next time, everyone have a great day. And don't forget, you can give stamping as a Christmas gift to almost every age range out there for your little girls, your sisters, your aunts, your cousins. Have a great day.